boy, Jermaine from Here Comes Trouble TV. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, remember to hit that notification bell so in the next video drop, you're the first to be notified. And guys, I can't do this without your support. So guys, do remember to share the live, you understand? Like the live so other people can get notified. You understand, guys? So guys, I'm here. Understand? I'm here right now to talk about the killing, I should say, the starvation in Gaza. You understand? And this been resting on my heart. You understand? I have other video to post, but I soon post them. I just need to get these off my mind, and I want it out there. You understand? Because the world need to see what's happening. I mean, a lot of people know it's happening, but there's a lot out there that have no idea of what's happening in Gaza. And we have seen the level of destruction. We have seen where the entire Gaza Strip is in rubble. There's few buildings standing in Gaza. The hospitals are crumbled. The hospitals are in a deplorable condition. The hospitals are overwhelmed. Those hospitals that remain, because remember, some of the hospitals have been bombed by IDF because they said that what you call this? Um, Hamas was hiding there, so they went in search for Hamas, and they bombed some of these sites. Some of these public are bombed near the public hospitals. But as the people in Gaza try to cope with this level of destruction, and not only that, to get up every day and live in a place where there is no food and water, and it's uncomfortable, nothing for you to enjoy yourself, no church, nothing. It is unreal. You understand? And I want to thank the President of the United States that came out and said that the children are starving, the children are hungry. When Donald Trump came out and said that, tears came to my eye because these are little babies, these are little children, and sometime an adult came to you and they said that they're hungry and they're asking you for money, and you gave them that money, and these are kids that go in for days without food, that they lost so much weight. These kids get so light. You understand what I'm saying? And the world just stood by and watching Israel committing these heinous crime against these innocent children, babies, whole senior citizens. It's a shame on Israel and on the Israeli government, Netanyahu. And it's full time now that the people in this world, not only the United States or Canada or America, but in this world come together and put a stop order to this thing. Nelson Mandela did it already, so why can't other world leaders do it? Nelson Mandela put a full stop to this a couple of years back when he was president of South Africa. And it's time for the world to recognize that what Israel is doing is a heinous crime, is a destruction, is a genocide against humanity. You want to tell me that all these people that watching CNN, BBC, ABC, the Time, and all these other media outlets in the United States and in Britain and in other countries, Canada, all these countries, they cannot call out these genocide against humanity and call out these world leaders. But I just want to thank President Trump for because when President Trump said that these children are hungry, we got to get food to them and everything. But America is part of it too. Yeah, America is part of it because remember, America support Israel, and Israel carry out these deadly attack against these innocent civilians. Say that they are looking for Hamas, and you're bombing areas that these people are. So you're bombing civilian population, even hospitals. Journalists die. Many journalists die. Many aid workers die. And then Israel said there is no, the Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu, said there is no starvation happening in Gaza. And then now you have the human rights in Gaza. Two human rights group came out and it said, yes, there is genocide committed against humanity or against the Gazan people. The people of the United States need to rise up. The Congress need to take stand. The Senate need to take stand. Because I know that almost every person in the Congress and in the Senate, they have children and they have grandchildren. And if American should be going through something like this, I don't know what would happen. We have to think about the people of Gaza. We have to think about the children's future. These children shouldn't be out there hanging their hands for food when the truck come across the border. These children should be in school. These children should be in school getting their education to be the next prime minister of Gaza or the next foreign minister or the next judge or the next police officer or the next lawyer or whatever he or she may be in life. When you see these kids hanging their hands with things to get a bag of flour, a bag of rice and all these things, and you're telling me that tears can't come to your eye, what human are you people in this world? Especially the world leaders. What human are you? And the British government, the British Prime Minister said that he will recognize Palestine as a state come September. He need to recognize Palestine as a state now, not wait until September. We are in July. Today is July 30. We need to recognize the people of Palestine. We need to understand that these are human beings. You cannot be treating people like this. You need to call a spade a spade. This is not a dog. You When I see the little boy picking up the flower with his bare hand on the ground and tears come to my eye. Why can't 52% of American, as count to what the news said, it's alleged, supported the war when Hamas attacked Israel on October 7 in 2023. And now it's only 32% of Americans support the war. That means 68% of Americans need the war to stop right now. 68%. Majority of Americans do not in favor of this war. And now 77% of the Israeli people want the war to stop. They're against Netanyahu government. They're against the murder and the destruction that Netanyahu and his ministers in parliament, in his parliament and his cabinet committing against these innocent people. And it's full time for Netanyahu to come out and stop these. What? You think he's going to escape prison? Hell no, he ain't going to escape prison. 68,000 people lost their lives. And over 100,000 people wounded. Almost 200,000 people. How the hell do you think he's going to escape prison? He ain't going to escape prison. So if he continues to do this senseless attack on Gaza and getting rid of these innocent people, bitter days ahead for him. Bitter days. Because you see, Donald Trump did the right thing. And I just want to congratulate Donald Trump, even though it took so long to do it. Because what I realized, Donald Trump let Netanyahu manipulate him. You understand? And this guy will say something now and say another thing tomorrow. And it's wrong. You cannot make Netanyahu doing things like that. Because Netanyahu like when he gets somebody soft to deal with. It's time for America to put a full stop to this thing, what's happening in Gaza. These are children, these are babies. You understand? Crying out for food, crying out for help, crying out for their mother. Many of these children lost both their parent. Many of these parents lost their children. It's time for us to stand up against this genocide in Gaza. I want to know. I want to know if All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, I had to mute it because the music was playing in the background, and I don't want YouTube to strike me. But as I was saying, we need to call a spade a spade. You understand? We need to call a spade a spade. These are innocent lives that have been taken in Gaza every day. When I wake up and I watch the news and I hear on BBC or CNN or ABC or any of the news channel I watch, oh, 25 people was unalive in Gaza, 18 people, 600 people, 60 people. Tears come to my eyes, and I want to say, why can't these world leaders see the level of destruction taking place in Gaza and put a full stop to it? Because if America don't want to stop it, I know that other countries can stop it. Other countries can intervene. You understand? Australia, you understand? Italy, France, Germany, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, all these other countries, they can stop it. Alora, big up yourself. You understand? Yeah, Dan, big up yourself. You understand? Lily, big up yourself. You understand? Munchie, big up yourself. You understand? Brandon, big up yourself. Yeah, and thanks to be a part of this. You understand? I appreciate you guys. You understand? Just share the live, like the live, and yeah, let the live reach other people out there. You understand? But guys, you'll be seeing me clearly and better in few days. You understand? I'm not at home right now. You understand? I'm away from home. I just went live. I just feel to go live because of what's taking place in Gaza, the level of destruction and everything. And I cannot stand to see this. You understand? Yeah, but Munchie, enough respect. You understand? Pizza. Mmm. Rice and peas and chicken. Brendan say I. Big up yourself, Brendan. And Alora said I. Welcome, Alora. Nice to be a part of this live from your boy Jermaine from Here Comes Trouble TV. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you. Love your support. Yep. All right. So, guys, hold on. Let me see something. Gaza. And the president said that we're gonna make more food reach the people of Gaza and the children that are starving to death in Gaza, and also gonna make it easier for more food to get into Gaza, because the what you call that one again? The dropping of the food, the parachute of the food is not good. You understand? It can cause bodily harm to people on the ground. You understand? Danger. So I agree with the president. Get the trucks rolling in and get all these trucks into Gaza. At least 600 truck per day would be good. So you can reach the population and reach the people that need it the most. So the people can try to get as much stuff um, to keep them until the country return to normalcy. Because for now, it is not easy in Gaza. I'm telling you. Understand? Yeah. So, guys, I ain't gonna let this live be too long tonight or anything. I just wanna cut now. So, guys, I just wanna thank you for the time I'm here talking about Gaza. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this live. And guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe. And Lily, please big up yourself. Continue to tell the people to like up the live. You understand? Dan, same thing. You understand? Yeah, man. all the persons that gave me the support tonight, and all the person that was here watching. I just want to thank you for watching and share the live, like the live. Uh, Sooner and later you'll see me on the ground in Gaza. You'll see me on the ground, coming to you live from Gaza City or the West Bank. You understand? And I'll be reporting from there. So you will see everything that taking place on the ground in Gaza, inside of Gaza. No joke. You understand? The Palestine people need to be freed right now. The Palestine people need to be living comfortable, happy, and bring back memory. You understand? And hope and joy, and the country need to be rebuilt. You understand? Infrastructure, new infrastructure need to go up because the entire country is in rubble right now with the level of bombs that was dropped over there by Israel. You understand? Israel wiped the country to nothing. So this country have to build back from scratch. School damaged, churches damaged, businesses, houses, you name it, apartments, everything damaged in Gaza. So right now the people of Gaza is suffering real bad. They are suffering, and we have to call it as it is. We have to call it as it is because you have to call a spade a spade. You understand? It is not easy for these people that are going through this every day and every night. You can't sleep. Imagine yourself going to bed and you're not a person that like noise and somebody making a lot of noise at your head and you can't sleep. Imagine these persons in Gaza hearing bombs dropping every second, every minute, every hour, and you can't get no sleep, you can't get any rest. You understand? Your mind go crazy. You understand? Because what? The level of bombs that they're dropping, you can't get no rest. So your mind, you go crazy. I'm telling you, you go real crazy. You understand? It's the same thing like when you come in from work and you do like a 16-hour or 12-hour shift, and then you come to get some rest. You take a shower, and when you go to lay down, you can't sleep because there's noise in the background. There's noise. You know what I'm talking about? That is what I'm talking about. The people of Gaza is going through a lot. We need to pray for the people of Gaza. And I know it's going to be better. But guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit that notification bell. So the next video drop, you're the first to be notified. Guys, it was a pleasure being here tonight. It was a pleasure to send out this live for you to see and for other people to see. So share this live so it can reach other audience, so other people can be a part of this to get their views and their comments and their likes and how can I become a better person, a better vlogger, a better content creator. You understand? Because we're not doing this for the likes. We're doing this for the people that need our help. We're doing this to make this world a better place. We're doing this because we want to make sure we're doing the right thing. You understand? So, guys, it was a pleasure being here tonight, and I'm out right now. Peace. Just continue to watch, share, and subscribe and like. Good night.